Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Valdez, and I was a international therapist on healingclouds.com, and I recently got my PhD and decided to, build my own practice, and it is drlauravaldez.com. Um, I made a post the other day about anger being a intelligent emotion, but what do we do when we get stuck? So, I want to talk about my own personal experience not too long ago of somebody that I adore. I got angry with, and like my angry button was stuck, and anyways, it isn't a very intelligent emotion, but when it gets stuck, what do we do? What got me thinking in my situation was I read the book Love Your Enemy by the Harvard professor Arthur Brooks. And basically, it's not like this person wasn't my enemy, of course, but the book talks about our society being addicted to contempt. So that made me do a lot of thinking. And it also caused me to do what I call a U-turn. And what I mean by U-turn is I take myself and I turn things around. When I'm aiming anger out at people, I turn it around and I really look inside myself, because usually there's something else going on besides that anger. And for me in this situation, it was fear, powerful, feeling powerful, like powerfulness. And I think I said that right. And I care so much. It's confusion, grief, just all kinds of things mixed together. So with thinking about all that, I went from anger to tears. And so, what I want to do with you guys is to explore together how we wake up out of the trance that we get into, which is blame. And it's so much easier to blame other people or a group of people. But here's something to think about. When we're in traffic, we sit there and we think, that everybody else's traffic but us. So that's something to think about. And, anger is a very intelligent emotion. And it's there, that energy. We need that energy and we need to listen to it to alert us. But then also, like redemptive energy, anger is good, but because that's the kind of energy, the anger that alerts us to look into things. But redemptive energy is, after we get angry, we move forward with caring to what's next, and then I got stuck in the non-redemptive energy, anger, and that's what keeps our society sick. That's what we do when we blame others and blame a group of people for things, and it keeps, like I said, our society sick. And that's a lot to think about. Like, I think about it, just, you get into politics, all that. But anyways, and I know that myself, I hate getting stuck. My body's stuck in all that non-redemptive energy. And it really made me think about things like, I know I always prefer to be like, Martin Luther King, hold hands and feel that soul force when we all hold hands and work things out. So I guess too, like what popped in my head, even though my friend wasn't hating me that I love so much, but what pops in my head is hatred never ceases hatred. It's an ancient, eternal law. So just a little bit of food for thought. I once I got my practice stuff, I decided I wanted to talk more. Like, people talk about toxic and get away from toxic, but sometimes people, including myself, I grew up in an atmosphere that was toxic and everything you should not do in life. So when people want to talk about, oh, well, you do what's typical or normal, I didn't know what that was for so long. Like, not even a baseline. So I want to be an example that sometimes we just need to remind people, or maybe they don't know, and we need to set a good example. So anyways, I just want to spread much love, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, productive day.